Hey everyone, Penrose776 here. If you're wondering where I've been recently, well, there's been a heatwave, and I haven't been editing my videos because when I open Premiere Pro, my laptop has overheated. But it's cooled down. It's cooled down a little. It has cooled down so I can finally start addressing my backlog, starting with today's Aether Raids video and continuing with a bunch more Aether Raids in the next few days, so stay tuned. And without further ado, let's get on with it. Hello everybody, we're on Anime season. You may recognize the team, that's because we've run this team before. But it's still good, so we're going to keep using it. On the enemy team, Lucina, plus 10, Ashera, plus 3, Naga, plus 6, Sheeta, that's a young Sheeta I think, plus 1, a Sophis, Winter Sophis, plus 4, and legendary Corrin, plus 1. Let's get into things, shall we? This is the map, really. We've got our picnic flora, gotta have picnic flora. We've got Arden propping up our near saves, and we've got Jafar, who kills many things. And to top it all off, the flame provides damage reduction, which, well, taking damage is bad. Reducing damage, therefore, good. Here is how they've decided to set up. It is their plus 10 Lucina taking point. Flame has dazzling staff, so we're getting some damage in just by virtue of being in the general area, but the positioning actually kind of funny outcome there. Pretty much the entire team didn't attack, did not expect that one, and that gives them a chance to take out. Well, they've taken out one unit already. That is our flame gone, and no, it's just flame they're getting rid of. Personally, I think this was, this is what happens when. Okay, the negating flame does let them live lethality, but not the triangle attack. Bonus attack. Seiros gonna vaporize Lucina here. Although actually Lucina does have damage reduction, so it is a lot closer than it looked from the combat preview, but no, vaporized indeed. Picnic Flora, of course, does the thing. And oh, we get a dance, so one more kill. Who's it gonna be? Is gonna be Naga. Honestly, pretty good first turn there. Managed to completely stall out the team with a bit of, well, I'm not honestly sure what caused that. A little bit of fancy positioning, I guess, but second turn not able to follow up, and now they're down to just 2 units and the surrender. Next up, who have we here? Well, let's take a look. It is Brave Eirika, plus 10. Oh baby, Elamine. Yep, not getting false start on Arcatria. Yuri, plus 1. Duochrome, a Plumeria, and Letizia. Alright. Alright, Rupture Sky, how big is it? Ooh, pretty big. Not big enough. He lives that. But they do get to back out all the way. So that means we are getting a what's it called? Safety fence play here. What are they gonna do now? Go in again, or no? The smart move actually, backing off right into the corner. Many people wake up the team, and as you're probably aware if you've watched these before, don't stand far enough away afterwards. But this is categorically far enough away. They didn't lose any units to not standing far enough away. Very well played. Still pretty impressive of Arden to survive the brave Eirika hit, but now they are counterattacking. Letizia there getting a kill. Brave Eirika going to kill Flame. Arden's all the way at the back, so he can't help this time. Duo Crom, gets a kill on Catria as well. That's a big Deadeye. Can they back out, or do they go further in? No, they are backing out. But this time I'm suspecting they haven't gone far enough. Yeah, let's... Oh. Or maybe not. Oh, he gets the lethality though. How big is it? Big enough to get that kill. Well done, Jafar. So I was right, not standing far enough away that time. Still, Yuri picks off Jafar, and now it's just our saves and our dancer left. Now, this being said, picking Flora, very strong unit, but can't exactly say she's invincible. It is Eirika going in first though. Through Arden. Ignis going to be pretty big, but 6 HP. And this time the Ruptured Sky does kill. Now, as for Flora, doesn't kill, but doesn't get the kill on the counterattack either. And ooh, bold move there. But I guess Crom does kill, so... Well, fair enough. Now it's just a question of Mirabilis, who yet is not gonna do much to Yuri, I'm afraid, and the pots. Are we going for pots? They can get pots pretty easily here, not gonna lie. Yeah, there's one. And next turn will be Pot the second and a dead Mirabilis, almost certainly. Well, not the best defense, but they played it correctly. They woke up the team and they ran the heck away, and they ran the heck away properly. That's real hit and run right there. So yeah, getting one kill against an opponent who knew the correct way to break open the team, I'd call that pretty decent, all things considered. Now, continuing on, we have here Rayson, +1. Summer Edelgard, +1. Okay. Ashera, +1. 4 +4, Alphametic, a Lilith, Thorn Lilith +1, and Peony. Thorn Lilith partnered with Summer Edelgard here. Interesting combination. Let's see what they make of it. Set up to go in here with Edelgard. The smite up.
I wish you luck.
And one of the things about Summer Edelgard, especially here, she has the stats to actually compete with Arden, which is terrifying. No one should be able to fight Arden. But she can do that. Does not kill him though, does not take him into a range he can't be healed back out of. And they backed off, but would you look at that? What I said last match comes true here. Flame pops all the way down to obliterate that Edelgard. And well, Edelgard looks like she was the only thing that team had, because without her, they have surrendered. Goodbye. Alright, continuing on. Here we have 4 +1, nice hat. Brave Ike, +5. Haven't seen you in a while. Camilla, Brave Camilla, Plumeria, Ashera, and Regan at +1. So this is a quad mythic team with Brave Ike as carry. And it looks like they are just popping Brave Ike straight up on in there. What's he gonna do? Well, first things first, there's the rally, as it should be. Dance, and who's coming down first? It is Jafar. Quad, 41 times 4, and the lethality cuts straight through Brave Ike's damage reduction. Yeah, that 80% is pretty good, but it means nothing against lethality. Flame next. Flame honestly has a remarkable ability to kill things. People never expect Flame to kill them, but she does. She does it to fish, she does it to humans too. And Cantria beats 4. Pretty convincing start, I'd say. We're gonna keep going. They are. Ooh, the damage reduction actually keeps Cantria alive for 1 hit. Almost kills on the counter tank, but a bit short. And she's dead. But she tried. There's a dance. Who are you going for next, Regan? Flame? Okay. Well, I mean, it's not as if you exactly could have gone for much else, really, but that works. And Gale Force Regan. I didn't notice that, actually, but this is a Gale Force Regan. Remarkable. And actually coming in handy as well. How handy, though? Well, that remains to be seen, because they took a pretty big chunk out of us there. But have they won the match? Absolutely not. Ashera down now. And with the dance, that's Regan out of the picture as well, buddy. Who do you have left? Who's the last unit? It's Plumeria. And considering that our last unit is Picnic Flora, well, it takes the damage from the Bolt Tower, but Plumeria can do nothing to her. She's on 8 hit points, but that's 8 is plenty. It's only the last hit point that matters. And the massive iceberg counterattack. All enemy units down. We've won the match. Well, that was pretty brutal, wasn't it? But that's what happens when you bring Brave Ike up against a team with 2022 units. Lethality. So, next up. Who have we here? Fallen Lilith again, partnered with Ninjorrin. Maria Zura, Harmonica Zura, yep. 4 + 2. Alright. Yep, that's 4. Plumeria +1, and Legendary Corrin. So this is a double Corrin team. Is this a Corrin fan, or are they just using the units that they like and are good? We'll never know. I mean, unless they show up here and tell us, oh yeah, I'm a Corrin fan or something, that they could be. But for the meantime, we'll never know. The approach here is an interesting one. Do they have a way to go through? They don't. I was going to ask if they had a way to go through either save units or if they were going to try and tank. The correct answer is none of the above. They are not going to try any of those things. They are not going to try. Well, you know, I'll take that. I did kind of want to see some fighting there, but hey, a win is a win, right? Okay, but for real, who's up next? We have Regan. Regular Regan, Ascendant Fjorm, Yuri, +2, the Instant Moonbow, Peony, Duo Peony +1, Ashera, and Altina +3. Well, it's up to Yuri to make things happen, and make things happen he does. He's taken out the catapult there, so our flyer school, or their flyer school, it's not ours, our flyer school's still fine. Oh, and taking out the healing tower as well. This is a Bolt Tower play, my friends. And the Bolt Tower is now. That was it. That was for Bolt Tower. Can Flora survive?
You've had your fun.
15 damage. It is 15 damage. She has damage reduction from multiple sources, but from Moonbow, cancelling it out pretty much exactly. Remarkable. Next up, killing Flame. Sensible choice. She has a recovery skill, so if she is allowed to live, all these remaining units are getting healed back up. But, as always, I've got to ask, are you far enough away? And no, you are not. Ice Mirror can do a lot, but not nearly enough when you're being courted for 200 damage. And this gives Katria the opportunity to slap Yuri to death as well. Arden moving up to protect us from melee threats, and yeah, 2 units down. That's a surrender, alright. Clever plays with the Bolt Tower and the Yuri there, but it was not enough. You gotta do more running on your hidden runs, buddy. That's a big lesson to learn from today. Run more. Alright, our next battle. We have Regan. She's +1. We have Ascendant Florina. New unit. Yep. We've got Legendary Myrrh +3. Pretty good pick, honestly. She can kind of shut this Katria ball down. We have 4. We have Legendary Eliwood, and we have Plumeria. Yeah, Warp Bubble. Very strong skill against the Katria ball, honestly. You know why? Because our Rally Trap relies on warping, and our Overlap relies on warping. So if you just tank with that Myrrh, things should go pretty okay. But something's holding them back for the time being. Maybe they're scared of the Bolt Trap, understandable. Maybe they're going in. Well, I guess Arden does not have a rest stat. So kind of makes sense. How much is Weakness going to do? 10. Wow, Myrrh really has Arden's number here. Okay, going in, I thought, a little weird, but understandable. I'm not entirely sure what this positioning is, though, because you may realize right here, yeah, that can happen. That can happen, and also your Legendary Myrrh is about to get quadded by Jafar, as expected. 1, 2, 3 and 4 are somewhat unnecessary, it turns out. 2 is enough. The rest of the team rolls up. Now they can keep going. Arden is out of the way, so Regan able to blast Katria here. Although actually misses the kill. Flame, honestly, has done a remarkable job of keeping Katria just barely alive. Not alive enough to kill, and dies anyway, of course, but there was an attempt. Plumeria, surprisingly, dying as well here. Plumeria has a pretty good res stat, so I was half expecting her to tank that one. Apparently not. Still, Flame is now completely out of range of our saves, so she is going to die. Effective damage will do that. Oh, and setting up one tile out of range. Well, it's paid off for them. I was going to say there's potential for that to go wrong for them if dances don't line up properly, but, well, the dances didn't line up properly for us, as opposed to for them. What can Florina do against Flora? A Moonbow?
Just surrender.
Yeah, that ain't enough, buddy. And yeah, I think they realize all of their units now are stuck in range of people who will murder them. So this is a good time to beat an expeditious retreat, by which I mean surrender. Woo! And the last battle of the season. Who have we? Ashera, +4. Windsweep, interesting. Can't say I've seen that before. Gustav, Plumeria, +2. Regan, +2. Pass. Elamine, and Brave Hector. Let's check the stats. +5. That is a +5 Aegis. Brave Hector. Not quite +10, but hopefully this is for unit that Jafar was built specifically to destroy. So hopefully what will happen is that Jafar will destroy him. Let's see it happen. There's the rally. There's the dance. And here's the Jafar. Well, those numbers already look pretty good. There's the Aegis follow-up. Brave Hector responds, and to finish him off, lethality 79 damage. Beautiful. Don't you love it when a build does exactly what build was supposed to do? Have I mentioned that Flame is great? Because Flame is pretty great. Look at this. 4 shots, and Plumeria is out of the equation. That's all the kills we're getting this turn. But that's all the kills we needed, my friends. That was a pretty good season, honestly. We did lose 1 battle, but we did take a unit, and that was against someone who played correctly. Really, if we're even taking off units against people who know what they're doing, then I'd say we're in a pretty good spot. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you with more Aether Raids content tomorrow, because yeah, you heard what I said at the start of the video. That's still true. That's still happening. I'm going through my backlog. All these Aether Raids videos are getting edited, are getting uploaded, and are being posted here one after the other. So if you want to catch those, show up again then. Or subscribe. That works too. Well, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you all next time. Penrose out.